Ba-boom. Chad, I kind of want to play the new Legends game, but I also don't want to buy a Switch 2 or anything of the sort. So, hopefully that, like, desire fades soon. Why do you want to play it, streamer? No other reason than because of some art that I've seen. That's about it, really. But I've seen a couple of the new megas. there's one in particular that's pretty unavoidable to see at this point in time. But I've seen a couple of them, and I don't really... I don't know. I feel nothing. 99 wealth. Will you go back to the earth? I was. Oh, we get to watch the cutscene again. Hello, thankfully our team has survived. What? Another wife? That is a good sauce. Collecting all of it will make us dirty. Lewis! Who's Lewis? What? Have you lost it? In this event, you go. So yeah, apparently Elmer is schizo and Lewis never was real. Lewis was never real the whole time. Kind of fucked up. Alright. We checked everything, right? Last time? I'm pretty sure I checked everything last time we played. Yeah. I did. Okay. Well, we finished off Eternal Time, and we finished I Have a Stick. So we're going back to Drowning Fire. Let's go. Alright. Drowning Fire. Boom, boom. How's the Switch 1 version in terms of how it runs? Because if the Switch 1 version runs well enough, then... glorp. The bank's president has scanned the planet. It is especially portable. Our cargo is made of raw material, gold. But do you all wear the pure gold? Whole? I am really nice, yes. Lithium ion needs to be very careful to offend and avoid danger. When Lewis arrived, he began cultivation of the boat. He lacks food. How to find this lost time while losing time? Now, if anybody knows, feel free to let me know. I am curious. Alright. We gotta do some techniques. We gotta do some techniques. We're gonna do some techniques. Alright. Group 1, this way. Group 2, that's also this way, actually. Alright. Yes, die. I did the Rumia earlier. It's hand practice time. Alright, let's see. Let's see. We gotta build this bridge, which means this frog has to go. Okay. Yeah. Oh, no one died. I didn't want to risk. Alright, we're good. Okay, we gotta get that, which means we gotta do some trickery, that's all. Get this going. Alright. La-di-da-di-da. We should probably do something about this. Okay. Well, nobody could figure out how to fight that battle. Well, that's fine. Alright. We're doing something over here. That's what we're doing. We gotta do this. See that yellow fence? We need to get that yellow fence. Come on. Come on. Over the wall. Alright. Now that I have that set up. Wait, what? Did a blue guy die? I guess a blue guy died. How's that even possible? No, something's wrong. Something's definitely wrong. One of these Pikmin over here is gonna die. Oh, that's cool. I don't have the bigger whistle. Alright. Come along, come along, come along. Oh, one of them took a thing back to the unyacht. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Model's different. The entire seat was scaled down hologram. Oh, I know what you're talking about. But look, the game came out, and as everybody has definitely seen, it's the worst game ever made, and Game Freak is terrible at what they do, and blah 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 blah. But whatever. Could you guys be a little bit quicker on the whole kill them before they kill you thing? You know, that'd be a good idea. Maybe just a little quicker would be nice. Alright. I would like to play the game. That's my current stance, is I would like to play the game, but I also really don't want to support Nintendo financially, because I don't like them right now. But you're playing Pikmin, streamer. Sure am. Can I intervene here? Sure, go ahead. You two work together well. You were doing a great job. But you do not have the hold onto this relationship to beat future dangers. Learn how to unlink using X and how to X to change the guy with Y. If you get teamwork, you can overcome all the obstacles. Good time for that, considering the boss of this one. Alright. Alright. Down the hole she goes. Down the hole. Bop. Ba-da-bop bop. You fool. What? Bro was dead, and then he was just like, actually, I'm not. What the fuck? Well, I might as well get some friends back. Let's just get some boys back. Come along. What are you doing? What are you doing, foolish man? Come on. Ah. How annoying. How annoying. What an annoying feeling. They're doing their best, but there's so many more things I have to open up. Dun dun dun. There's a wall over there I gotta open. I need all these blue dudes. Switch one version of 60 FPS. That's sounds like a joke, to be honest with you. I don't know what to say about that guy. Why'd he do that? I don't know. Why did he do that? I don't know why he did that. Why did he kill himself? I don't know. I can't answer yet. 80. We're talking about price. Water it is. Well, regardless if you're talking about FPS or price, I can still laugh at you for that assessment, because there's no way that's a $60 game. You fool. You absolute fool. You understand the position we're in this economy, surely, right? Surely? $60 game. It is, though. What currency are you? What currency are you? Hurry up. Euro. I'm Canadian. Did you know that? What's the 411, baby? It's called Blue Pikmin Town. Alright. We're gonna open all these gates with these blue guys. We're gonna do so much work. And we're gonna dig out stuff for the final trial. Hurry up. Hurry up, there's dumples everywhere. Die! Die! Stop! 1 is fine. Alright, make it quick. 99 of you guys, make it quick. Oh. 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 Do I really want to buy the Switch 1 version? Fuck, here's the problem. Here's the problem. Here's the street. See, the thing is, I don't actually care about transferring or anything like that. I really don't care about any of that. But like, I wanna play it. I wanna play it. I do. I do wanna play it. I'm a fake boycotter. That was an unnecessary casualty, streamer. Yeah. Yeah. It was. He didn't need to die. He didn't need to die. I'm sorry. So what's left, streamer? Not much, to be honest with you. We gotta get a couple more things. And then we can kind of set the area up to clean sweep it. So we got the giants, the shower room open. But there's this wall over here we gotta get now. Yeah. He won't die. He'll almost die. Now he'll die. Okay, Pinhead. Come along, my little guys. I need you to pick up some stuff. I won't need your services, is all. You can take that leaf, but I want you to take this. That should be fine, right? That's 15? Yeah, they'll make it. They're leaf dudes, but they'll all be right. Did Christian buy the game? He doesn't have a Switch 2, I know that, but did he buy the Switch 1 version? Pretty sure he wants to play it, but I know he doesn't have a Switch 2. And honestly, if you're gonna play it and you want it, you should probably get the Switch 2 version, but like, I don't really care at this point, because I don't want a Switch 2 right now, but I did want a Switch 2 for Kirby. But like I said before, that last Direct that happened kind of made me not want anything Nintendo related. But I want to play the new Pokemon game. What if you guys give me money right now? What if instead of me spending my money, I spend your money? How does that sound? Does that sound like a good idea? Online runs well. I don't care about the online. I care about the game, like actually, like playing at a frame rate that doesn't make it kind of abysmal. That's what I'm most interested in. The entire message. Online seems to work pretty well on Switch 1. There shouldn't be any issue playing Switch 1 version. Yeah, but you said online. From what I'm seeing online, it's... Oh, that's what you're... Oh, never mind. Wait, never mind. I'm Glorp. Okay. You're Glorp, I'm Glorp, we're all Glorp. You should give me money for my birthday soon. How about I draw you a picture that says, Happy birthday, asshole. No! Give him back! Bro's got nibbled on. Stop eating my friends. All this avoidable war, dude. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of war. I'm sick of war. No more war. Danger Castle. These guys are so fucking slow to kill things. Ragu. Electronic light. You play competitive for all the megas. I'm aware, and I don't care about them. Already said that. The only ones that are locked behind competitive, as far as I know, are the Kalos starters. Which, by the way, is a really fucking... just a brilliant fucking idea, that one is. Oh, here we go. Both of you get on here. Okay, alright, we're playing a game here now. Oh. Hurry up and get that down. Come on, Pecan. Come on, Aunt Pecan. Alright. Not that bad because even when you lose, you gain points for progressing to the Mega Stones. Can you do it at any point? Okay, that's good. I'm letting chat convince me to buy a Pokemon game. I hate all of you. Fuck you. Ah. It's sunny. Is it? Is it sunny? Water it is. Electronic light. Maybe at any point. I mean, can you just go online at any point in the game and just lose to get Mega Stones? 8 dead to war. 1 died to Neptune. That was the yellow guy. You are a president. I just found out that I'm on a treasure hunt after a vacation. Well, don't go home until all the items are on the list. Okay. After the tutorial. So, you mean the first 5 hours of the game? Or like, what are you saying here, buddy? In the bathroom. Brother Blaster. Brother Blaster, mollusk minion, clam family. The species has not yet fully evolved from a seed to a much larger ball. Compared to Blockbuster, this one is smaller. One of the reasons why the keywords don't last that long is because their key organs, it's like mollusks, are in the carp. I see. Okay. Water it is. Here I see that the world is changing rapidly. To compare the approaches, we changed the spring handlebars. I did it for the first time, so this place was different. Perhaps it used to be special, but fantasy seems useless. I must see it that some of the items we collect do not become recipes. Perhaps treasures of an ancient civilization were actually respected. Ragu! You want some ragu? Everybody likes some ragu. At this point, I think I might end up just buying the Switch 1 version to play it. It's really bothering me, though. It's not my fault, man. These fucking artists be drawing pictures of attractive women, and it's like, why am I so weak? Why am I so goddamn weak? Alright. Pain in my ass. That's how they get you. That's how they fucking get you. That's how they fucking get you. So tired of it. Alright, white boys. We gotta do some digging. Come along. We gotta do some digging. Alright. Here's you know what like the you know what the two here are the top 3 things that I have seen from Legends ZA on the internet in the last couple days. Number 1, Mega Starmie. Freak. Absolute freak. Number 2, the streamer girl. The electric type one. Do I know anything about her? No. But yeah. And that's number 3. Butt. Specifically Emma's butt. That's the 3rd thing. Those are the top 3 things. Oh, also cross-dressing. Actually, that's in the top 3. Actually, yeah. So make that top 4. Cross-dressing is in the top 3 there. So I bet my ass they're gonna go this way. They sure are. Oh. Okay. Oh, damn, 1 cycle. Okay. Hold on, I lost some guys up there. I gotta... My whistle can't reach them. I have to go all the fuck way around for those 2 guys. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Everything I just said is true, by the way. Like, literally everything I just said is true. I know it sounds like I'm shitposting, but it's true. You can cross-dress in the game. And that's one of the... That and Mega Starmie are, like, probably the hottest conversation in Japan. And then there's also the streamer girl. And then there is Emma, who's wearing, like, a Zero suit. Which is... it just is what it is, I guess. Just is what it is. Also, her introduction to the game literally puts the camera, like, in that angle. Like, no exaggeration. When she first appears in the game, you get a gratuitous Dutch angle from below, and it's like, what? Why? Why indeed, streamer? Why indeed? Oh, that's pretty nice, actually. I'm gonna just assume that you weren't talking to somebody else and you were responding to what I just said, in which case, rule number 2, please adhere to rule number 2. Please. Sir. Alright. Reeks of desperation. What part of it didn't reek of desperation to you? Huh? Have you seen what they've done with the characters in the games? What part of this doesn't scream desperate to you? I'd love to know. What? Die. Unfortunately, I'm cursed with the the curse of liking Pokemon games, which is kind of a fucking shame. Really, it is. Bulb. Leather jacket. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. Yeah, this Emma sure looks like a streamer character. Please explain good food. Please explain to the class what that means. Please. The floor is yours. Please stand up and answer the question. What does that mean? Please tell me what that means. What does that mean? Tell me now. Tell me right now. What does that mean? Bro better start explaining. Attractive and professional. That is the right answer. She also runs like Naruto. That is the correct answer. Emma's originally from X and Y. Apparently X and Y takes place, ZA takes place 5 years after the events of XY. And Emma's part of she's part of a post-game quest in XY. Where you save her from some kind of weird hypnotization from the weird Team Flare professor. Alright. Get Lug McNut out of there. And let's get to work. New. What depth of the hole can be seen as submerged? How unhappy I am, as I am too sensitive a piece of equipment. I cannot handle the water with a delicate appetite. Only 2 of us will go. Why do you look so contemptuous? Let's say I become expensive. Good, it will go, but this reckless treatment is promoted to governments. Alright. Well, let's get moving, boys. We're gonna do we're gonna do this in a certain order. Uh-oh. Okay. We're gonna do that one first, and then we can just kind of run. Shower room has everything, doesn't it? I think it does. I probably should just go check. Okay. Come on, speed it up. Come on. Hey, come on. I haven't played that quest in like probably a decade. But yeah, there's a 5-year gap between that X and Y in that game. Alright, it is everything in the bathroom. Alright. Come on. So we just need yellow dudes for gluttons. How many yellow dudes I have? I have 50 yellow dudes. Well, that's alright. Alright, that's fine. Where'd they all go? Fuck if I know. Fuck if I know, dude. Fuck if I know. Alright, there we go. I thought I had more as well. I don't know where they went. Nut. Stressful ham. Guess anything's a ham if you're stressed enough. Alright, let's take out the whole population, I guess. Alright, come on. Every yellow Pikmin is coming along. We gotta go to the gluten's kitchen. Dude, none of you guys are flowers. Oh, come on. Hurry up. Hurry up. Some of these Pikmin will never see the light of day. Please don't. Let's go around that. We gotta break the fence. Don't they automatically get flowers if you shit on them? I mean, use the spray. Well, it doesn't matter at this point. Alright. Okay, we're going in here first. Alright, beat the shit out of that wall. We're going in here first, then we're gonna go shower, and then we're gonna submerge. We get it all done in this day. Okay. Well, the main, I guess the main controversy really with Pokemon is always that it comes out and the game does not, it's not a game that reflects what you assume the budget of such an IP would be. But also, every time a new one comes out, it's always like, people are talking about it, like, oh, this is fun, I'm having fun. And then there are people who are like, bro, Look at the texture on this window. It's a flat image. Can you fucking believe this? That tree looks like shit, and now I can't play any game ever again. Nothingness, narrow space is coming out of my head like a troubling strength. I am digital technology, therefore I am more than me. I am the work of eyes. Do not tell me. This is what I may not, I may know. And there are two time for all bread. Good. Survey cards. I'm going in with my Pecan advantage. Look, I get it. The game should probably have a higher budget, all things considered. But I feel like Pokemon does receive a pretty annoying amount of nitpick from people who don't actually care about the game, but they just really want to complain about it. And I wouldn't say it falls on deaf ears, mind you. But I guess there comes a point where you stop, like, caring. Because you stop caring about legitimate criticisms, because so many of the criticisms you see are just stuff like that, that it makes it honestly feels like a psyop by Big Nintendo to be like, okay, if they complain about shit like the Ocarina of Time tree, then they won't notice the actual, like, performance issues of the game, and so everybody will be like, oh, you're complaining about the game, you're complaining about the tree, not the performance issues. So it's a fucking psyop. That's what it is. Nintendo figured it out. Everybody complains about shit that doesn't matter, so the shit that does matter takes a back seat. So whenever anybody talks about the shit that does matter, everybody's just like, nah, you're just talking about the shit that doesn't matter. And then nobody listens, and then they get away with it. It's a fucking psyop. I knew it. I knew it. I figured it out. I solved it. Now my stream's gonna go down. That's how it goes. I've solved it. I've actually solved it. But what I'm saying is actually kind of true. There are a lot of reasons to dig on Peach Pink Illuminated Letter. There's a lot of reasons to dig on the issues with Pokemon games, but some people focus on the stuff that is kind of inconsequential in the grand scheme of things, and it dulls the criticism of other more important things. Here's a good example. You know Ghosts' Yoke? That game? I don't actually know much about that game, to be honest with you. But I heard that the map is reflected in the eyes of the character. And the first comment I saw when I learned that was, wow, cool feature that nobody who actually plays the game will give a shit about. So it's kind of like a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation, where you can put so much effort into minuscule details and people be like, that's a waste of time. Or you can put the bare minimum so it at least looks like something and not just nothing, but then that's not good enough either. So, like, how do you win? How do you win with gamers? Do you want the Omega Next Generation situation every time? No. I don't know, man. You see a new Mega Pokemon? Oh, Pokemon, oh man, their design, oh, they've failed. They have failed. Oh my god. Can you believe it? Pokemon is so over. This Mega looks like shit. This Mega looks like shit too. It all looks like shit. You look like shit. Fuck you. Anyway, that's about how that goes. Misery loves company. Yeah, essentially. Alright, now we play the game called I Throw. And this guy flips. Man, this guy was so hard to fucking kill in Pikmin 1 doing this, because he didn't, like, flip over like that. He just kind of, like, he did, like, chip damage to him. Okay. You want to fight? Bring it on. The only time that enemy gets a kill on any Pikmin is if you are very bad at the game, or someone puts that character somewhere specifically in a position where you get omega fucked by it. This guy doesn't have treasure, because the radar reacts to their bases. The radar reacts to their bases. throw like in Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah. Baking is important. Baking's hard, dude. Baking is important. Switch 1 version 85 cat. Switch 2 is 100 cat. You see what I mean, man? It costs money. Money. I hate money. Go ahead, bro. Just take your dead friend with you. Why not? That's broke bitch mentality. I'm okay with having a broke bitch mentality, to be honest with you. I'm not even remotely bothered by that. I'm not gonna say I'm proud of it, but I'm not gonna say I'm really bothered by it, because I'm not. Yoo-hoo! Cola! Big cover. That's big cola, actually. It's another one down. Survey says stockings. Alright. Yellow flower. That's the one I'm missing, right? I think it is. I'm only doing this for the Piclopedia. Okay, there's 1,000 electricity dudes. It's alright, he doesn't knock their flowers out, so I don't care that much. Why are some of my friends... I'm just carrying red Pikmin with me at the moment. There's electricity everywhere in here. Did you know that? Yes. Yes. Let the bread bugs get it. Yeah, let the bread bugs get it. Yeah, let the bread bugs get it. That's gotta hurt. Bitch boy! Okay, let's see. I see some treasure. Honestly, I can just kind of go over here. Hey. Whatever. Where are you guys taking that? Take this too while you're at it. They're not gonna connect. There's a range that they have to follow. They have to play by the rules. Okay. Come on. Come on, everybody. Look at this. Isn't it great? Isn't it fantastic? Look at the little wooden clapper. Blimp guy got buffed in later games. The blimp guy got separated into two different creatures. Causes grouping. In the first game, he's kind of asinine because he's huge. Oh, fuck off. But now, he just kind of makes you... He has a lot of HP, but he doesn't deflower your Pikmin. But I have the upgrade that makes him not blow the captain. They're very annoying enemies, mind you, but... In Pikmin 1, when they blew, they scattered your fucking Pikmin. They were really obtrusive. Translation help, Bert. In this game, they're annoying, sure, but they're not, like... They're not really gonna do much to you. Unless they're packed in a group with other enemies, in which case fighting things is a problem. But that's kind of the case with all Pikmin, is that every enemy on its own does something, and when you put them together, it creates nightmare situations. Even bosses, like, on their own, there's strategy to them that you can take care of them if they're the only target. But you put literally anything else in the arena, and suddenly it's like 10 times harder. Uh-oh. Well, boys. We got a family of 4 over here. Oh my. Oh my god! How? How do I fight this? How do I win? How do I win this? How do I win this? There's too many of them. Oh, I'm just trying to separate them from the herd. Yeah! Yeah! There's a whole group of Pikmin just chilling over there. You see that? Thank God they don't. Oh. The president is throwing hands. How do you think he got to be the president of a fucking war? Huh? You think he got president of the war by fucking pencil pushing? You think he went to school to get a degree for it? Nah, bitch. He was on the field. He was in the trenches. He was in there. He was in there. He was #1. Oh. Bitch. Bitch, you have been defeated. You have been defeated. Too easy. Too easy. Let's get that mug. Alright, that took some time. Squirt contains carbonated water sugar. Archive is not crap. That's true. The archive channel is not crap. Fuck you. It's where all of my VODs go. Well, all asterisk. Asterisk. Heavy. Well, not even a heavy asterisk. Bro, pick it up. Fuck off. These guys think they're getting this. It's cute. Well, that one actually figured out how to do it. Alright, that's impressive. Doesn't matter. Come on. Certified jug moment. Yo, the clouds are moving so fast. Health clinic. I can see the clouds moving. Wow. Wah, 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 wah. You think that would be good? It looks good to me. Most of it looks good to me. See? I bet that would taste really good for about 2 seconds. White is white. Correct! It's like the fucking Mr. Incredible meme. Goodbye. Everything in here dies. Survey cards. Alright. Kill. 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 Objective complete. Kill has been engaged. Yes. Yes. Kill! Well, they did their best. I wish they would have done a little better, but I guess I can't be chooser. Streamer. Can you blame me? Can you blame me? Baba Goo. Baba Goo. Alright. Alright. Here we are. We got 5 fat fucks. Try saying that 5 times fast. What are we gonna do with them? Okay. Alright. That was really dumb. Yep. Don't mind me, I'm good. He'll die. I always know what I'm doing in certain situations. Yep. I am always aware of what's happening. Okay. So here's the first thing I need to be aware of. That guy. What do you smell? We need to move. That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, beat his ass. Oh my god. Bro, he's not getting stunned. He doesn't give a shit. They have a lot more HP, I feel, when they're buried in the ground. And I don't know if that's just because it's hard to hit them. Alright, anyway. I like this item because it has to zoom out a lot for you to actually, like, see it in the ship display. You got it? Where's the boom cone? Good. What even is this? I don't actually know what this is. UHF VHF FM. Like me? Some kind of radio shit? I don't know. I always just saw it as like deer antlers, but it's also massive. Is it a radio? I've never seen a radio like that before. But like, if it's a radio, where's the sound come out? I see the knob. I see the antenna. Maybe it's missing that part. Look how zoomed out it is. Violent punishment. Oh. Okay. Explosives. In a way, that is correct. Alright, come on, fat boys. God, they're so fucking slow, dude. Look at them trudging back there. There we go. There we go. They're still really slow, but it's okay. I think this is the last floor of this place. This isn't a particularly difficult area. It's really just the bull bear floor that can be kind of silly. The plate, the finishing plate. Yeah, here we are. Giant bread bug music. We love giant bread bug music. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, some spicy goo. I'll have to get that momentarily. Bam. Well, they're taking those, so they're taking those. That's fine. We'll work on this one step at a time. Go ahead. You can have that. Come here. Come here, come here. And now he's dead. And now we wait for the other bread bugs to come over here so I can kill them. Mmm. Oi. Lesson. What a difference. This bad animal appears to have fallen over. Swallowing must be at the heart of this beast. What a fuel-efficient vehicle I'm hearing outside. Hmm. Well, that's not yours. That's mine. Hold still. Hold still. Oh, I can't. Stun locked. Donut. Drumming hours. Hmm. Yeah, you're not getting that one either, buddy. Get him. There we go. Alright, come along. Come along, come pick up your boy. So I can pick you up as well. Look at that. Look at that tool. Things can dream. Yeah. Oi. This material should not carry the brilliance of electricity. It is much more advanced than me. How awkward. You will do so. So for our secret is a miracle. A distant era of lower alloy insulation will give you electric shock. Excellent. The new antimatter is here. My invention is with only a small external accounting. I was restricted using this material. Electricity will now protect you. This dude created antimatter with that thing. Yeah, come here. Come here. Come here. Come pick this guy up. Yeah. I'm going. There we go. There we go. Alright, now we collect. Now we collect. Slab of meat and egg. There's so much electricity over there. You gotta wonder why they didn't eat this shit ahead of time. They only ate it after I showed up. Big old bread bug. Egg meat. Meat egg. That's the meat of champions. What's that gonna be called? $35. Victorious animals. Okay. I don't remember what this one's called. But it's an egg that you picked up by the yolk. Angry and defeated. Okay. Coming through. Alright, good. He's angry and he lost. Yeah, I believe I have lost. I've lost the battle. I've lost the battle with myself. One guy died at the start. He got eaten. That's it. Kind of sad. Kind of feel bad for him. Put your respect on him. He died for the cause. Well, he died because nobody could save him. Man, it must suck to be a Pikmin in the mouth of the Predator and have all of your friends just, like, look around you like, huh? Huh? What's going on? I don't know what's going on. Well, maybe you should figure it out. You should fucking figure it out. Alright, let's see. 30... 15... 40... 15. Alright, boys, let's go to the bathroom together as a team. Alright. It's just over here. It really is the only spot this guy appears. He's just always there. Nowhere else. Kind of a useless enemy to exist, huh? Or a teaser of what's to come. Maybe more like a useless enemy. He's certainly worth a lot of Pikmin. In the bathroom. Alright. Here I go! Oh! The game has survived, but will I? In the bathroom. Okay. Frogs. This is frog domain. Oh my god, there's so much shit in here. This place isn't too bad, but as you can see, since you're because you're required to have quite a bit of Pikmin managing to get in here. It is probably the second most difficult area. Die. It's the second most difficult area for sure. But oh my god, I didn't even see that. There's a fucking frog looking at me. What do you want, bitch? Whoop, this is bad. Great. How did he fall off? How is bro falling off? This is a terrible endeavor. Why are the yellow Pikmin front and center? What are you doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Panic! Okay, we're good. We're good. No one died. Everybody's okay. Ah! Oh my god! Ah! Okay. Can we stop fighting the fucking tadpoles? Stop moving. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Die. I'm gonna kill you. Too easy. Too easy. Never worried. Never punished. Always in control of the situation. I've never lost a fight in my life, and I'm not about to start now. Yeah, wherever. Wow. Okay. I just need to see if there's buried treasure in this floor. Why are you guys panicking? Nobody died. Nobody died. Nobody died. The juicer. No birds. What? Okay. Introductory treasure. $1 for that. They should have made an enemy worth $0. Like, nobody will pay for that. Don't even bother picking it up. Don't waste my goddamn time. Number 2. Get it? Because it's the bathroom? Okay. Well, I don't actually need to like fight that thing, which is good because he's in a terrible spot. Wow. Just had to like really fucking take that one in. Oh, wow. Scary. Well. Alright then. That I don't really know how that rock killed that Pikmin, but that's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Wait, no, don't drop the soap! Oh my goodness. This guy's a laugh riot. Mild soap. Southern building. Okay, alright. Okay. I gotta go get that battery. Pick it up. You gonna drop from the sky? Huh, jackass? You gonna drop from the fucking sky? My guest. -3. You are spitting. You are spitting in the face of our system. Don't spit on our system. Don't spit on my system. Alright, that's battery number 2. Or is it number 3? I don't remember. Eternal energy. Is it? When I was a kid, I thought the Duracell batteries had the longest life of all batteries. To me, they were the battery with the longest life. So when I had Energizer batteries, I was like, oh great. But if I had Duracell, I was like, oh boy, my Game Boy gonna work for a while now. But I don't know what battery was better than the others. But I do remember when I was a kid, I was playing Red Rescue Team on the Game Boy Advance, and I unlocked the Silver Trench. And I went into the Silver Trench and my battery turned red. So if you didn't know, because you're not above the age of 500, old systems, when the battery was low, the light would go red, and it would indicate that your battery's low. So my battery was low, and I went in Silver Trench, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, I'll just finish this dungeon real quick, and like, I'll be done this dungeon real fast before my battery dies. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, streamer, why didn't you just quick save? I don't know. But I will tell you this. My battery lasted the entirety of Silver Trench. Glass of time. That was the first time I went in Silver Trench. And that's also where I learned that Silver Trench is a 99-floor dungeon. So that was cool. I had a red battery the whole time, and I was like, I'll just get through this real quick. How long could it be? Well, apparently it was 99 fucking floors long. And I got the cutscene for Meteor Cave, and then I saved the day. That was good work today. I'll get some rest. I saved the game, and I turned my Game Boy Advance off, and the battery lived the whole time. I don't know how it did it, but it did it. Fucking crazy. Man, you just can't kill these guys in time. Die. You wanna fight me? My turn, bitch. What you got? Nothing. You got nothing. Alright. Well, DS's had chargers, so you could just play with the charger plugged in. That said, the Wii U also had a charger. You ever try and play the a Wii U game? Okay. And you plug the charger in, and you turn it on, and the game dies with the charger in it? Because it just didn't have enough battery to it didn't have enough battery to offset that. It's very funny. Except it's not, because the fucking Wii U gamepad dies every time when you're not playing it. So you always have to charge that bitch back up to even play the goddamn system again. Oysters are delicious. Are they? Bro, why are there like 3 jelly spotters here? This is my turn again. No food for you. I can't reach them. I can now reach them. You wanna eat? Here, eat up, bitch. You too? You wanna eat too? Yeah, come here. Have a snack. Have a snack. Enjoy. Alright. It's in water. Yeah, it's in water. There it is. It's the can lid. The lid of can. Chargers were such a better investment than batteries, though. nothing silly is gonna fall from the sky, I bet. Okay. Well, the DS have insane battery on the gamepad. Well, the gamepad, I guess, was a more demanding system than a DS was, is the excuse I'll give it. But really, the part about the gamepad that annoyed me was the fact that its battery would die when you weren't using it. Almost consistently. You'd just be like, oh, alright, and you can't turn your fucking Wii U on without it. It's like, you can't, you're restricted, so you gotta sit there and wait for it to charge. But you also can't turn it on while it's on the charger. It has to reach a certain, like, threshold of charge before you can even turn the fucking thing on with the charger in it. Aluminum top. Wall pulley! That's not a real word, but okay. I don't know what that translated from, but that is not a real word. Alrighty. It was a different time though when you bought like a fucking 8-pack of batteries. You know, you just bought a bunch of batteries and you're like, yeah, these are going right into my Game Boy. Like, batteries are still used, but to be honest with you, like whenever I need a battery, it's always like, why the fuck do I need a battery? It's so weird when something needs a battery. A white Pikmin died, so I can't make another. Abhorrent hair. Yeah. Yeah. Pull them out. 1 becomes 2. 2 becomes 1. Alright. Why am I playing as this purple bastard? Why are there butterflies so deep underground? Well, they're leaving now because they noticed what was happening. Alright. Chat, did you at least enjoy your Wii U? Are you the type to say that you, despite the games you played on it, you didn't, you know, it was a bad system, but I had fun with it. I had the games that had some games on it that were fun, and most of the good ones all went to Switch anyway. Good old Wii U. I missed the Wii U because that the Wii U was also when Nintendo was nice. Go ahead. Your ass is so dead. The Wii U is when Nintendo was actually consumer friendly because their system sucked so fucking bad they had to be. And then the Switch was really good, and now we are in our current situation. Sad, isn't it? Sploot so well in the Wii U. Well, Sploot itself is kind of wild, because with Sploot specifically, it was like a new IP that they just kind of were like, yeah, fuck it. And then it was like, Splatoon became about as successful as some pretty top name, the yellow guys. It became an IP like as successful as some of more successful even than some of Nintendo's long-standing IPs. Like Splatoon is definitely more popular than Metroid, or at the very least, based on how Nintendo treats it, you would assume that. But you know, things like Star Fox and F-Zero, of course. Like Splatoon is up there in terms of notoriety for sure. It's kind of impressive, actually. If not a little frustrating. ARMS, not so much. ARMS was a game they actually tried to do a competitive circuit for, but that game was not, like, really that good. It's not really a controversial thing to say, it's just kind of how it is. The biggest issue I take with fighting things among corpses is C sticking around just makes Pikmin, you know, pick things up. The fuck are you doing? Alright, well. Okay, good job. Well done, team. You thought I was scared? You think I was afraid? You think I'm ever afraid? You think I'm ever afraid? I'm never afraid. Fear is for the weak. And I fear nothing. I can't use my buttons. Oh, it's nice. It's the bottle cap. Ah! Save him! Save him! He thought he was blue! Dabba-dee, dabba-doo! Well, that was smart. They don't do that in this game, streamer. Yeah, I'm aware. But, like, he decided he was a blue Pikmin. Why did he decide he was a blue Pikmin? Is he stupid? What was he thinking? What was he thinking? Another one claimed by Neptune. Fucking fool. You can blame me on that one if you want, but, like, why would he do that? He was clearly not a blue Pikmin. Oh, get him out. I want to fight, but I also don't want the treasure to interrupt the fight, because it's going to do that as soon as I walk in here. I'm standing still until that treasure's in. Cola. Yoo-hoo chocolate flavored beverage. Look at that logo. Yoo-hoo. It takes so long for my purple Pikmin to get to the front of the line. Okay. Okay. Not my brightest endeavor. So here's where the fun comes in. I am banking on them not killing all of my white Pikmin. Thank you. Thank you. That is very appreciated. Alright. I leave it to you, Squirt. I'm gonna stand over here now. Follow the rope. Alright. Chocolate soda sounds gross. I don't know. Could be good. I like chocolate milk. I'll tell you one thing, though. I don't like Nutella. I do not like Nutella. Nutella makes me gag. Like, just everything about Nutella is gag. Makes me want to vomit chunk. Beach Cliff sardines in soybean oil. The infinite plate. Mmm. You ever had a food item that actually, like, activates your gag reflex, though? Teacher has the food. Like, but it's actual food, but then, like, even looking at it makes you go, like, bleh. 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 I've had natto. Natto is nasty, dude. Ugh. Natto is so gross, texture-wise and everything. It's not good. Smells like shit. Doesn't taste very good. And the texture is just... It's time for you to die. Oh. So, I think we can all agree that was my fault. As much as I don't want to admit it, that was definitely my fault. Oh, yellow boys. There you go. I now have 4 yellow guys. 4 yellow guys on the team for any electricity hazards, which we won't be seeing at this point. I'm bringing the white boys back. They've returned. I'm happy to see them, I am. Does that guy have treasure? Of course he does. There are dweevils in those holes. Yeah, there he is. Stink dweevil. Stink dweevil. Mmm. You just like pork? Now I gag if I eat pork. That's crazy. The flood shouted. That's just like meat, bro. Like, that's not even designed to be weird food. That's just fucking meat. Bro hates meat. He needs meat. Get him meat. Why are there so many of these fucking things? Oh boy. Alright, come here. Let's get to work. I'll save you. I'll save you. I'll save you. I'll provide a handsome distraction. Okay, well, you're dying now, but that's fine. Come here, blue guys. Alright. I don't like bacon. Bacon is either way too crispy that it feels like I'm, like, not eating food, or it's not, and then it's just, like, wet, and then it's gross. Like, bacon is just not that great. Bacon has, like, meme-level food status with my people my age because of epic mealtime. But bacon itself, doesn't really do anything for me. I don't think hitting that will do anything, boys. Wow, 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 wow. I like milk. You guys like milk? It is snowy. It will be soon. No, there's no high treasures. Omega lul. Omega lul. Snapple. Okay. Alright. He blew up. Mushrooms are good. I don't like the taste or the smell of mushrooms. I can't handle them. Notebook. I can't handle them. The smell of them and the taste of them. The texture of them, nah. Nah. Never had a mango. Love peaches. Peaches are one of my favorite fruits. Ow. We're at the end of the line. It's the end of the world as we know it. Is it just me, or is this not the layout that it's supposed to be at all? I've legitimately never seen this layout before for this fight. I don't even feel like I'm in the right fucking place. Okay, he's directly in the way. But this boss is... This boss is a bit of a gag if you have 2 captains, because you can just do this. The only annoying part is... that he just constantly is attracted to your captain, so you just switch between them and he can't move. Now, fighting him with 1 captain is a pain in the cock, so I wouldn't recommend that. But if you have 2 captains, that's not a boss. That's not a boss with 2 captains. Handling the cute creature dissolved, leaving strange problems. It seems to be coated in mud. Keep going to work? Are you sure? You would take almost all of my steering wheel. Steering wheel, that would help with the cleaning. Okay. We'll get going. He can appear in the Pikmin Squared rando, I believe. And yeah, he's just not really anything with two captains because of what you can do there. As you see, like, he stops and switches, but if you stun him, if you hit him enough times, he'll shake them off and he'll stun himself, and then you can just like the hardest part of that is just readjusting your camera. Volume is increasing. Oh, is it? This symmetrical shape extends the transmittance in return, just like that. This page is the last one needed for new equipment. This is classic Twitter. Master Helmet, this machine increased the whistle sound spectrum. Yep. It's a good one. Classic Twitter. It's getting loud with no purpose. Alright. Look at that, another one done. 5 guys died. God rest their souls. God rest their souls. The game has survived. Alright. Got one more to do in here. So now, put them all back. Fucking 69 purple Pikmin. Okay, there's so few of those guys left. Alright. Alright, 50 blue guys. Come on. We'll go into the castle. Hurry up. Hurry up, damn it. Hurry up! My god, you're so slow! Pick up the pace! Speed it up! Hurry the fuck up! Come on! Move! Bro. There's creatures in my way. Okay. Alright, we're here. We're here, boys. The holy law. Okay. Do not hit the bulbs. This is the holy law. This place is scary. Alright, let's get to work. I gotta beat the shit out of them. Okay. There's no Ballman on the first floor, but it's okay. Like I said, I can beat the shit out of that guy. Okay, come on. Not the way you're supposed to do it, but the way I'm allowed to do it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. Wow. 35. Town candy. I don't know what they were thinking when they made this place. It's fucking scary, dude. Oh. cookie. The cookie. Alright. There's nothing, like, in the way, right? Okay. There's none over there, right? I can't tell. I'll have to tell. I'll have to check in a second. Cookie! The heat! Oh, there is more treasure. Shit. I don't want to worry about that. Crichora! How are they running in water and be on fire? Curious, isn't it? Come along, team. Come along. You're not scared, are you? You wouldn't be. You're not scared of a fucking baby game, right? Right? You're not scared of a baby game. You know, the best pieces of horror are often located in these baby games because you wouldn't expect them to be here. And you get a high level because they're not allowed to be like when you have horror in baby game, dieting fool. When you have horror in baby game, it's not allowed to be explicit or like stupid. So it has to be subtle and not really explaining itself, which is what makes good horror good horror. So baby game horror has to follow certain rules and guidelines to keep its rating. And all of those guidelines for its rating make good horror. It's actually kind of cool how that works out, huh? Because when your age rating's off, you just get the hash slinging slasher, where he hash and he slings and he slashes you, and it's like, ooh, I'm so scared. I'm so fucking scared. We gotta go get them bulbmen. Look at that big orange wheel. Hurry up. Baby game won't give you a screamer. Baby game won't give you any of the cheap shit. It'll give you something without much substance, but it works in its favor. It actually kind of works in its favor. That doesn't give you any substance, in my opinion. Mutation breeds creativity. Exactly. That's exactly it. They want to make an effective experience, but they can't do a lot of things. They can't do a lot of easy things, so they have to be creative with it. That is a fucking amazing bomb rock spot. Where are you going? What the what? Where are you going? What the hell is this? I didn't even know I could get in here. Oh, now it wants to fight. Oh, this is not a place to fight. Oh, we can't fight in here. How am I gonna get that out of here, dude? Oh my god. What kind of nonsense was that? Why did he enter? I've never seen him enter that pipe. Just never. We're in danger. We are unironically in danger right now. Please pick up the careening Dirigibug. Pick it up! Okay. Alright. Alright. Come on, come on. Time's a wasting. Time's a wasting. Checkerboard cookie. I asked for cookies. Please figure it out. Please kill him. Okay, that scared me. I wasn't sure what that was. Okay. Ginger leaf. Oh, thank God. Bulbmen use for anything specific. Bulbmen are immune to all hazards. They can't be set on fire, they can't be electrocuted, they can't be poisoned, and they can go in water. The only thing Bulbmen can't do are the things purple Pikmin can do. But you only get them in caves. And specifically, this cave in particular has every hazard, but you're only allowed to enter with blue Pikmin, so they're pivotal to it. They are pivotal. You need them. Candy loop. Some of my Pikmin are missing. Well, I mean, at this point, we've been here for a while. We'll just wait for the cutscene. Am I out of candy? I'm down to my last candy. This is it, my final candy. There's 5 minutes, chat. 5 minutes, I think. But as you can see, you can avoid ever seeing him. Goo. What is that? I can see it with my little fingerprint, but not the missing one. Would you like a physical documentation on why the year should stop? War? On the side of who, if you aren't getting over it? Then of course the current media burp. Camera, camera, camera. Okay. Crazy enemy. He just fucking rolls over you. Why? He rolls over everything indiscriminately. Why he like that? Oh. The Holy Land. Oh, more bulb guys. More bulb guys. I saw it coming. I saw it coming, but I was not brave enough to try and interrupt it. Why are there white flowers here? Wait, they can't even walk through the fucking hazards. W. Alright. Oh my god, war is hell. War is hell! I've seen ROM hacks with the submerged castle make some crazy shit. And you actually, the game, they have the map design they have for those ones are basically telling you either come back in another attempt or deal with this asshole for like half the treasures. It's quite entertaining actually, figuring out how to deal with him. Change event place. But in base game, as you can see, you can kind of work around him. You need a couple unfortunate situations to really be subject to the unfortunateness of being caught in his blast. Yes. Yes. Kill. Okay. Don't do that again. There's a cookie in the way. Come on, we need that broken. Streamer, if you don't fight this frog, you're gonna have a hard time. What's that? Avoidable losses in my Pikmin game? Unheard of. Unheard of. The first cookie. That frog killed 2 of my Pikmin and they're just posting Peepo happy. But if I kill that frog for killing my Pikmin, they're gonna post Peepo sad. There's no fucking justice. You're like, streamer, you're letting your Pikmin die. That's unbelievable. And then fucking frog kills my Pikmin and it's like, oh my god, Froggy! He killed Pikmin, who care? He Froggy. Come on. Come on, where's the justice? Where's my Pecan justice? Huh? Bro's taunting. Bro's taunting like he won't get squished by an abomination in 4 minutes from now. 50. Succulent mattress. Beautiful. Beautiful. One more floor. One more floor. This is the poison floor, right? Oh. Oh. Welcome to the crew. Welcome to the crew, my friends. Well, thanks for, like, making all of my work completely pointless. Stupid bastard. Okay. There's nothing even over there. I wasted my time. Okay. I guess we're going this way then. There's more Bulbman over there. Bro, if he spawned... Well, actually, if he spawned there, it wouldn't have mattered. He can't get through walls, so... If he gets, like, a bad spawn... Ah. How does anything live in this fucking world when shit like this happens all the goddamn time? Attack. Finish. Finish. Go get the other one. Go get it. Why, dude? Why do things just... We gotta get out of the way. Move. You're gonna blow up. You wanna blow up? You know what that does? It blows you up. Blows you the fuck up. Come on, move. Deviled ham. Yes. Not actually that much going on in here at all. See? Break this, and then we'll get that deviled ham. Yeah. 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 Okay. Well. Okay. Alright, retreat. Okay. Can't leave you guys to do anything alone. What is deviled ham? I've heard of deviled eggs. That imagery shouldn't be allowed on my baby game. But this is also the perfect place to have such imagery in my baby game. That's fine. That's fine. That's okay. See, look at that. Look at that. Steamed... Steam from the steamed hams. Why'd he do that? Yep. It is actually kind of wild that they put this item in here, the deviled ham, and then there's like a devil on it, because Nintendo had its fair share of controversies with Satanism due to Pokemon. So it's impressive that Pikmin here is actually touting an image of a devil. Granted, it's not their own image, but even so. The hood! Deviled ham. Is that Sherwood? Underwood deviled ham spread. Heart failure. Premium quality. Free recipe inside. Whoa. He looks more like a monkey than he does a devil. Alright. Now that's the battery that goes in my Game Boy. See? Double A. France AA. I don't want to hear about France, alright? I don't want to fucking hear about France. Tired of France. Tired of France. No more, no France. No France. No France needed. Alright. SMT got no controversy. SMT wasn't the most popular fucking IP in the entire world. That's why. It was a niche game for weirdos. Pokemon was a universal, everywhere, every fucking where knew Pokemon. The only people who knew about SMT were fucking freaks and geeks. No, streamer, it's not true. I knew what SMT was. I got some bad news, buddy. I got some bad news for you. Oh. More goo. Open the walls. Open the walls. Alright. Alright, now I need these guys. It's okay, they'll be happier as a different type of Pikmin. They're happier this way, I promise. Yeah, Persona wasn't even popular until 3 and 4, much like Fallout. They were difficult games with niche core audiences, and then they made them easier to get into, and then they retroactively ruined the entire series, according to the people that played the previous ones. So, you know, pretty classic situation you have there. As soon as something becomes easier to get into, it's ruined. It's simply ruined forever. Sorry, I don't make the rules, but those are the rules. But Persona start with 3. Oh, you're right. That's true. I forgot. Same with Fallout. Fallout 3 is the first Fallout game. Goo. Alright. There he goes. Oh, everybody wanted a piece of him. They hate him. They hate him. Wow, I was a witness to that. Outgooed. I'm just gonna watch that. How is the server content? The whole wave, but why? He shows a piece of a red sphincter. That was where we made Hall of Fame. Uh-huh. Red sphincter. We got it. There it is. Compassionate workers. Me? How boring is this? These are the colors of Homer. Not impressed. What? No, I'm not. I would like to add 1 hour to the president, who I love. Further ready, I have 2 functions. The plasma phone update. But now Pecan are eager for statehood. The floor will encourage us. Great. Alright. I guess now I just leave all of these bulbmen alone on this floor with no nourishment. See ya. Thanks for the help. Good luck. Good luck with your future endeavors. Trapped here alone. Bye. 7. 7 died to heart failure. A shame. Keep at it. I don't care. Now, here's one really unfortunate situation. Our purple Pikmin count. So, we have 79. I gotta go back in the cave one more time. One more time and get the purple guys. And that'll put us to 89. Because of the one purple Pikmin that died all that time ago, I have to do it like this. So if I go back in there, I'll get 89, and then I'll have to go to the subterranean complex to get the purple Pikmin flowers there, and I'll get 15 for 104. If I didn't lose a single purple Pikmin, the single fucking purple Pikmin, that's all I had to do was not lose them. I would have just had to come in here twice afterwards. But now I had to take a massive detour for one fucking purple Pikmin. Because one purple Pikmin died somewhere, and I don't remember where they... I remember, they fell through the wall. They fell through the wall when I pulled them out of the flower in the Bull Black's kingdom. I fucking remember. I plucked him and he went through the wall. That's why he's dead. It's either that or I run this whole gauntlet one more time, which... I don't know. It might be, maybe. It's not like this is a pretty hard thing to do, but it's annoying as shit. Oh. Okay. It's just annoying because literally one Pikmin is the difference here for like 5 to 10 additional minutes of playing this game, which sounds like a weird complaint, but it's because there's one treasure in the game that requires 100 purple Pikmin, and if getting it is not difficult. It's just requires 100 purple Pikmin, and the only place to get 100 purple Pikmin is what I'm doing right now. And as you may have noticed, I've done every cave in the game I've done every cave in the game up to the extra game, and I don't have enough purple Pikmin, which means backtracking is pretty much a necessity. Unless there's purple flowers in later areas, which I'm just forgetting about. Come along, team. Hole is this way. We can at least just rush. That said, I'm going to be careful about rushing through electricity, because, you know, that's a hazard that kills thousands every year. Alright. Now that I have... You don't learn. Bro, I warned you. I gave you a warning shot. I made it pretty fucking clear what would happen if you did that, and you did it anyway. Alright. What's this guy's name? With his mustache hairs coming directly... Oh, those aren't even mustache hairs, bro. That's straight up nose hairs. He's got nose hairs coming out. Oh, time. He's got nose hairs coming out of his fucking nostrils, dude. Oh, wah, wah, wah. The holy law. Okay. More? I don't need more. I need the exit. Where's the exit? Oh, it's right there. I need to figure out how to get that. Okay. I would actually prefer if you stayed. What the hell is that blue Pikmin doing? What? Why did he want to die? Was I a bad commander? Did I do something wrong? Why did he want to? Why was he so? Why did he yearn for death? Oh God! Stop! Fuck you! I took a wrong turn. I took a wrong turn. Somebody are dead. They're dead. They're dead and they're not coming back! What do you want, bitch? What do you want? Oh, bother. Oh, bother. Alright, we're here for one reason only. Yeah. Come on. Come on, my strange little creatures. Out of the ground with you. Yes. Good, isn't it? Alright. Half of the mist. That's great stuff. That's not the goo I wanted. I'll take it. Oh, he jumped over me! If he fucking jumped over me and I missed my push and then okay. Alright. Well, that was a mission that ended in 7 Pikmin exploding. Dear God, rest easy, boys. Rest easy. Okay. I'm not running back in there again 2 more times. $89. Okay. No, I'll get the complex run. I'll get the complex run. That'll be another time though. Pow 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 pow. We got, oh, that's a lot of frogs. We got some reading to do, boys. We got like 39 fucking treasures. We got so much reading we gotta do. It is sunny. Look at all that gameplay. It's a little too much gameplay, actually. Uh-oh. Numbers down. Numbers down. 12 to war, 1 to Neptune, 2 to the light, and 7 to leaving. That's a nice way to phrase it. They just left. That's all. Suddenly, Lewis has left us. Good thing. More difficult than going home. Set up Carrot Pick after this chain of facts. Is that what you did? Granny Butthole. Alright. Fucking Jesus. It's time to read, boys. Weak ball. Weak ball to answer. Burgett family. Internally, types of hydrogen bombs used for bladders are found. Used for ground flotation. Move a generation of bands together with a gorgeous white wrap. It rises exactly as the explosive hydrogen is producing electricity, a time of mystery. Or the inflatable burger creates leaves and greens that other animals eat below it. So use the small of air and wind to stop this food from releasing blades and bubbles. This gives it a second landing, the work of a wind. At the time of migration, the risk of an explosive eruption is increased. Thus, the bladder rapidly incubates the skin. My bladder is going to explode. Jerry float is very small. Oh. However friendly, part of the Jerry family. Naturally, Jerry is the home country. Unfortunately, there is a combination of species threatened by the negative refugees. Poor Jerry. I've seen a big Jerry. However friendly Eddie, the Jerry family. Yellow and purple shades are beautiful, often seen in the background. As for the movement of the city, it appears in the air as it's approached. Sinews on ahead are attract prey while sucking him to eat a little oil. Unlike a jellyfish, the jellyfish nematocysts. It is not the risk of prevention, but the risk of infection. Beehive dweeble. Mandala facade, devil family. For the purpose of the devil families, and homes are amazing. For the size of things in their backyard, devils are on the rise, and this is one of the only models in the house. Fish can carry and lift a lot of unhealthy things that they can see. They realize the danger of smoking, and get forgiveness because of the crime that is happening. Well, that's good. They get, you know... Great bud. Flora great mood family. It's surprising that our company would break the breast pecan and the size of the fruit. I will try some ideas aimed at improving the impact of color. The color of pecan changes like flowers in the crowd. Bread of distress. Damn it. Grocery family. Funnily enough, this is a parent bread bug with source such as pecan meat, but rather than giving into its weight, it's actually helpful to the pecan size. However, some pecan and strong bread bugs have been found to be unequal in terms of quantity and consumption. Bread with no bread. Rad Brad Philly Million, grocery family. This is an elegant version of a large upper baking family that is almost square and unique. Immediately after birth, gingerbread man should compete with young animals, but it needs more nutrition to reach maturity. The main reason is that both types coexist. Pecan Village threatens the life of this ordinary treasure. Blockbuster. Molluschid predatoria, clam family. Watermelons cause asthma due to evolution, although it looks like it has a cube of flowers on its back, almost like a sink. Little animals moving around were trapped in an enclosed tent. Observers have noticed that animals are interested in what is burned. They often overcome and swallow these pecan. Researchers need to be more careful with dangerous predators. Water position. Animal. Dysfunctional family. Information about the matter is derived from some of the deeper insights below. The information found is the details of the system is very much the same. Unlike candles, moving objects are very large and compact. Some theories suggest this may be an out-of-the-box idea, but as it is, this is difficult to describe. All witnesses report seeing panic, fear, and flying. In fact, many reports have found that the specifics of the danger and the fear of natural disasters are quite a bit different. I fear nothing. That's every creature except the last 3 bosses. Chat, I'm sorry to say I need to go use the bathroom. I will be back momentarily with more dialogue, I'm sure. I'll be right back. Wow. Okay. Okay. There he goes. Reading time. You put together a sweet treat. These beauties will revitalize body gastronomy. Don't eat that right now. That's so many fucking things that are in there for new. You created the Hypertech series. Love all that new stuff. The industrial complex. Isn't the world in prison? Too real, my guy. You make some good friends. These are our friends in your body and in the locker room. Alright, let's get reading. The layout on the board on this object is the writing of a floor plan. This thing doesn't work, but that is not it. Packed in a microchip full of data and detailed information. I mean, you know the things that are meant for me, and for me as I go. If you have 2 pieces, would you add it to its value? Do you want this? Is it worth it? Check it out. You need it. It is the ultimate data warehouse of the famous universe. Is this a miracle of the world's will, or is it a machine created by the master of Dimension X? After all, it's a waste of money. Is this holiday important? Despite the luggage falling out, the bag was threatening. Is this possible? The reality of things in the world is often expressed in its nature. Stupid, deadly, silly. Dead. This is the law. In a flaming fire, the bandit jumps and hits the target to stab him. But the crap is huge. Master Elmer has a shoulder, so he uses it with no rocket. Want to hide in luxury as a feudal dictator? This lifestyle assistant can help you. Staff tests are very positive. His weird dream is an added bonus. This machine creates the rules by scientific standards. Come on now, a bag and a quick day, you will measure it. Extinguishing firefighting operations in the wake of local and hungry justice. Wear it and feel the confidence. You have everything to fear. Due to air compression, this technology is not for high-weight people. Many users of this device are digital. I know it can remove pencils, but to manage it, there is a famine. This is how dreams come true. This is about the nature of dreams. I cannot provide power. I can easily remove any remaining tags. The more you use it, the better. In other words, it reminded me of my work. I recently met a blue pecan singer at a cave visit. As I explored the lake, I came across some strange destinations. Oddly enough, I thought it was all a dream. I found this pleasure in the cave, so don't miss that. It's sad. I call it a good place called the Holy Law. Better than a slot, this adornment will make your poorness 120% bigger? Whoa! Increased poverty? Your voice is bad. It is up to you to fix it. Someone who cares about you, and he knows this. Show us the first aid, teacher. I have expressed a wish. Today we discovered a secret skincare. I don't know what this was like the first time, but I decided to call her in the bathroom. Inside, I was battling a tire to fulfill my desire. You will not see this, and you cannot touch it. Here it is. What do you want from me? Whatever the costume it was, I can't imagine anything would be better than it used to be. Okay. Eat me. You'll find this at the front. I will not. It is going to be bad. Then I will go away with my aberration. This is the kind of coercion that uses for Calvary. What's the big idea? This is like one of the famous Onotat onions. When I think about it, I hate this onion because it looks like an onion. To avoid misunderstandings, these will be called onions. Got it. This semester looks like it will be a struggle all because of this book. It is a struggle between interior designs. I think it looks and feels like a soft blanket. In the interest of scientific research, I will try to improve it. Do you think this could start eating? The goal of our company is down. It is just the perfect layer of fat, rich food and candy hose floor and tables to have the right kind of fun end my trial run. Do not expect to find deep-fried meat in this precious cave. What type of cave is used to store meat? This puzzle surprises me, but I hope this will fix my incomprehensible researching. I did an independent job solving all the ancient mysteries of nature. We fought against the Titanic, but we succeeded. It has a tendency to attract wealth and dispose of it with lies. I wonder if there are any way I could use these animals to help with the transfer of my wealth. From a second opinion, this is a bad idea. The only species is the pecan. This is like an ice cream pot that says, mmm, great. It is also full of food. I can't sell this, and I can't eat it. I can't eat it. This is just one way. This will satisfy any tooth. She then fills the mouth with her flavored fluffs. Finally, the river overwhelms the smell he wants to give the sweetness to. The last triple attack. In today's world of artificial meat products, it is all a pleasant tongue that can taste all things. As described, this is for you. Flavor, would you like to heal my wounded soul? Everything is hungry for meat, isn't it? Listen to the animals inside. Mine, mine, mine. We love meat. The first cookie. My soup filter seems to be wrong. It can't stop the sweet syrup. If I do not remove this fast, it will end my diet. The main attraction of this property is that it attracts insects. When the ship hears of this, it complains that it should not have to hold her. Better to keep this within reach. I won't sleep for a few days. My stomach was shaking in my head. I have no reason I could even moan. Then I found this mattress. When I went to bed, I fell asleep and dreamed more. Over time, I began to beat my wounds. I have met my match. Olimar, that doesn't help. A man of untold will, but cannot leave this luxurious food, awaiting such color. Smells so delicious. Hungry, already hungry. My body is tasteless, and I could handle the load. It was a difficult task, but that captain was busy with a more difficult task. Very well, I can eat this medicine without any problems. This is the best solution. I fell into this cave with an unpleasant smell. My clothes allow me to relax, but the strong scent cannot be removed. The worst part is everyone smells so good. My taste will never be the same. The box can't taste. I have to do it all. What a great day. I have found a wonderful new beer in a magic dangerous pool. The sight was junk and attractive. I called this delicious beer server cards. It was a culinary temple of sorts. As a teenager, I used to see love everywhere. I think the teacher can see the youth laughing as well. It is a long and difficult time to reap all that is good. It doesn't matter if I give my daughter a gift. She likes snacks. The hole we are looking for is full of the caring crystals. If you comfort her, there is a risk that the badge will be raised. Ugh, I don't think I can eat anything for a while. Wait, who am I competing against? Some people in the world pour it in and never fill up. The truth of my attention, I eat a crab and immediately I think of a lot of sugar and grain. My wife and daughter keep feeding me. Can people just park their bikes easily? What creature is protecting this shell? Such a spiritual exhaustion always makes me curious. Is it tasty? Maybe I should pick it up and give it a taste. Indeed, in the name of science and research. Eat it. Give it a slurp. I have seen all the plants of this planet become exotic species. However, the dough is packed in the pelvic floor, for which some people seriously criticize. Don't criticize the pelvic area. The edge of this food is sharp except for the small particle. It was at the bottom of thin plate designs. I learned that I can break my mouth while insisting that the pecan cannot get hot, die, or become addicted. The constant search has unfortunately killed me. I am always tired, but the scent of this newspaper woke me up fast. This delicious scent will end my fight. It must be a veteran. Chrome is a very strange thing, but round out the final analysis is the rest of Europe. Except for the tie of spikes and steep. The ship claims the 3 sacred treasures of Shama, but I think this is our kitchen sink. When I saw the president, I did not see me climbing the company. To be a manager, you must be inexperienced and attractive to the country people. So, this feature allows you to see without attracting dedicated people. Be merciful and sleep only at night. I can feel cruelty coming from this metal age. I wonder if this once made dark and unknown parties. It could be a competition with the employer. We don't know. I have seen this place before. Some of these are of high quality culture. I have this whole cave being developed for well-known artists. The best movie is Purple Poison Culture, but only those in art will appreciate my thoughts on it. My music tastes good, but my wife and kids do not taste. For example, when I ask my family to leave me, they poison themselves, making me look weak. They have no idea what they are missing. Omar, you alright, bro? With my blade, I have improved the flow of life. Now, new travel destinations are more troubling. Just to be safe, I would definitely recommend the Pecan way of life. Click X to delete your Pecan and split them. A will install the blade. While holding Pecan, the click will change the current color. I had a wonderful day today. The water is freezing cold. It is fun, but needs more research to determine a worth. A young man with a good sense of humor seeks to explain my secrets. When I got home, I thought about showing this to my kids. You should not work every day. Sometimes I get kicked out. So I put him on my dick and learned Pecan dancing skills. They dance in green, red, white, yellow, and blue. When I got home, I began to be a dance teacher. A little powder on your dick? Okay. I can imagine how the souls of the living are from the king and a great man. The whale Bubblooks was the only creature that was medium-sized, can do everything, but not. It is great, not hope. Let's find it. Believe, wonderful faith, a miracle, a dream, a broken machine. It does not work. You have to trust your heart. Solve your problems and gives you a great time. This sells the CPU configuration flags. This eco-friendly computer takes advantage of your lack of air. However, the chance of landing it is a bit small. No doubt your heart has the strength to believe. Feeling abandoned is a strange pattern. Can we open your heart? Only the pure heart can grasp the power of this mystical certificate. Working together should take other steps. This program has many friends who work together for the best results. The environmental is surrounded by virtual electromagnetic waves. Here, the receiver is met with an external field current. Strange, my character goes back and forth. Do-do-do. Because of the world of chaos, this healing antenna will make you feel peaceful on a peaceful night. Does the sound of the lens sound like sound? Happy? All are close because this antenna makes no waves. It is a little too fun for you. I demolished the electric door using a special yellow pecan. This results in a tree structure that was not previously installed. When I was last here, I did not notice the ability to charge throws. This may have more unacceptable consequences. This unprecedented and distinctive design enhances its calculated artistic style. It will definitely win the Hokotate. Who is the creator of this new trend? Adventurous, energetic, fast-paced, and avocado. He is incredibly powerful, but there is no way to show this amazing power. It is wonderful that all the leaders of the solar system belong to the human heart. Let your employee create a non-holiday bonus machine. No one believes you. In a difficult world, you need 3 metal shields to protect yourself. Not so, but your goal is fashion or personal life. Most machine repair holes are both easy to use and easy to use. This is a little old. This cruelty is too much, so I will put it down. This is the worst condition for our water supply, and it can get wild. Yay. Compared to conventional communication, this is twofold, 4 times, no sum. This metal belt is 251 times stronger in time. Everything is solved. This device was developed on the principle of durability. It all holds together. It is no longer a galactic storm. While this is difficult, it is the perfect backup for Dad. It also has activity in the massage department. Sometimes researchers like me become lost and corrupt. I need to relax and explore all areas clearly. I am tired of traveling. You can put this metal ring on my stomach for me. This can reduce the effects of sleep. This phenomenon lifted the natural world and caused a terrible force. If you look at the short story of the history of modern society, you'll learn eternal patience. It's fucking fresh. It is snowy. This is the first time that my eyes were hidden inside this treasure, but this is just a little bit better. It should be noted that a few cool ones we will hike until we have holiday travel from Hokotate. I'm ready. Today, the ruins of a new construction are buried underground. I can't see anyone in this cultural world creating a thing. You have to wait here until I actually want to learn about this basic topic. This is the first, so it must be said, dig into her like a treasure, who I found is special to me. It is not really the value itself, but the planet. As always, I noticed that the shape is slightly different. They were the former fund injury time for me to read. Sometimes it is good to think about the past. What makes you healthy is energy, energy, and energy. The tradition that started this must move on when new ways are discovered. If I bring this technology home, how will it affect Hoket's future? After surviving, the ship accused me of collecting all of our food we've collected. There are so many veins in this ship. All is error. Sometimes you will want to correct the cause. At least that is what I said to he who gives the right of salt. It is a very warm amount of excitement. I didn't do this kind of art. Every time I see, I cannot stop crying. The boat closes my eyes while I ride a bicycle. It is clear that it is jealous and can't get rid of my tears. The surprise made me want to do a dance, not me. You cannot fight it. I am going to dance. Hey, this is not bad. I used to raise money in units of kilograms, and this can be a great way to get exercise. 1, 2, gambling. Hell yeah. It is easy to read a secret, to show and to change the subject. For example, this is the cover. Or, there are so many things in the world that I understand but refuse to explain. This material is very useful in research. Maybe I will get it, but I am not sure I feel like moving the boat. Hey, the boat won't take me there. I am the soldier. When it comes to taking office, there is nothing more time-consuming than you. We will gain from what we learn to understand those who do not think life is fun. Look at the wonderful source, which is meant to be a bit lustful. It is a joyous day. Alright, well. There you go. Alright, chat. So we're looking at 2 more parts here. So what am I going to do in those 2 parts? In the first part, I'm going to get the last 15 purple Pikmin I need. I'm going to do the Chaos Cavern and all the overworld treasures. And probably do the Hole of Heroes as well. Or I'll probably focus Cavern and then Hole of Heroes, and I'll get the overworld treasures. And the next time I play will be Dream Den, the rest of the treasures, and then all of Louis' notes for all the different enemies. So it's gonna be a lot of reading, so I'm gonna break it up like that, I think. That'll be the way I plan to break it up. So 2 more streams. 2 more streams. Pecan. Good stuff. There we go, chat. Do you want to remove Pecan? Yes. Yes, I do. So 2 more streams, but we're going to Jungle Hobby, which is going to be full of all kinds of bullshit.